it's Phoebe and today I'm in Hoi An.
A charming city located on Vietnam's central coast, Hoi An is a captivating blend of rich history, gorgeous architecture, and a tranquil atmosphere. Once a bustling trading port, the UNESCO-listed ancient town is a labyrinth of narrow streets lined with beautifully preserved merchant houses, ancient temples, and lantern-lit alleyways. And in this episode, we'll be exploring this charming town together as we discover some of the very best things to see, eat, and do in Hoi An. Let's go! Wandering around the Hoi An morning market, I really needed a coffee. I haven't been sleeping great lately and I need a lot of caffeine to keep me going. So I've come to a place called 25S or 25s, I'm not sure. It's such a cute cafe. Now there's no shortage of amazing cafes here in Hoi An and we're going to be hitting as many of them as I can possibly handle over the next few days. But I just love the look of this one. I'm just following my instincts here. I didn't see it recommended anywhere and I couldn't decide what to have, so I've got two different kinds of coffee. This is Vietnamese iced coffee. So it's got the really strong Vietnamese coffee in it and then just a little bit of condensed milk, so it's sweet. That is excellent. That is so tasty. Yep. That's great. And then this one is something I really want to try. This is a coconut coffee. I've seen it everywhere. It's come out and it looks like a coconut frappuccino and then you pour the espresso on top. So let's just get stuck into that. Okay, that's amazing. I feel like this is a real local delicacy, this one. The coconut's all toasted. It's so hot here and this is all things icy and refreshing. Two coffees at once is the power move. And what I love about Hoi An is the cafe culture allows you to sit out on the street. In fact, this is a Vietnam-wide thing. You can sit out in the street, have your coffee, it's really relaxing. You just do some people watching and it's such a nice way to start the day. Honestly, I will give you a tip though. The seating is very low. So, ladies, on days like today, I'm wearing a maxi skirt so that I can sit in these really low seats and be comfortable. So I recommend wearing something like long and flowy so that you can sit down low and not be worried about flashing anybody, or wear some shorts. This is not the day for your mini skirt. Trust me.
Com cabelos cor de mel singela, seu nome é Mabel, é uma menina cheia de vida. Se vamos para a praia, não esquece as sandálias.
It is time for lunch. And when I was thinking about what to have, I really wanted to have banh mi. I didn't just want to have any banh mi though, I wanted to have the best banh mi in Hoi An. And there were so many that were recommended, I figured we should just get all of them and try them. So I've run around Hoi An, I bought 3 different kinds of banh mi. We're going to try them all, I'm going to find out which is the banh for me. Alright, we're going to start with the one from the place I'm at right now, which is here. I think it's called Banh Mi Che Li Hoi Vegan Baguette. I'll have these names in the video description for you because I have no idea who's what. So this is the cheapest of the 3 at 15,000 Vietnamese dong and it's medium famous. That is really, really good. It's so spicy but so sweet. It's like not crazy sweet but nice and spicy and sweet all at once. Alright, next up is the most famous and the most expensive. This is Banh Mi Phuong. I think it was about 40,000 Vietnamese dong. And it's famous because Anthony Bourdain approved it and put it on the map. I've got avocado and tofu, spicy. There's a really nice peanut sauce inside this one. And the bread is excellent. I really like the peanut, it's very satay-ish. And this last one is a complete ringer. I just put vegetarian banh mi into Google Maps and this joint came up. It's a lotus vegetarian banh mi. Spicy. You know what? I'm surprised I'm about to say this, but I think the number one is the first one, banh mi Liloy. That number one. Hoi Sem, a close second, and not too far off in third is banh mi Phuong. I think if you really hate crowds, go to Hoi Sem because there was nobody there. If you like to eat on the street, come here to Liloy. If you want to have the iconic experience, you want something a little more savory, go to Phuong. But all three are good, honestly, all three are good. I think Liloy is just my pick.
For accommodation, I'm staying at Hoi An Emotion Boutique Villa and Hotel. I love this hotel's location. It's a short 800 meters from the Old Town, which makes it really easy to explore by foot or bike. Yet it's far enough away to be peaceful and quiet. The staff here are really kind and helpful, and the hotel's grounds are lush and leafy. There's a pool, a koi pond, gym, fast Wi-Fi, and so many more little things which are just perfect for me. My room is absolutely huge. After being in Korea, it's so lovely to come here and have so much space. I love sitting out on this balcony, relaxing and enjoying the big comfortable bed and spacious bathroom. I feel like this is my apartment and I live here. I love this hotel. I would definitely stay here again. It has been exactly what I needed right now. I'll have a link in the video description for you to this hotel and a few others at some different price points too, so you can find the perfect hotel in Hoi An for your stay. To get around Hoi An, you've got quite a few options. You can walk quite easily, you can catch Grab, just make sure you have the app downloaded, installed, set up while you still have connection to your phone number, because you have to verify your phone number. You can organize a private driver, you could hire a scooter if you were proficient. You can also use bicycles. It's a really fun way to get around. Now, a lot of hotels will hire them to you. You can hire them on the street. I've seen a whole bunch of them. My hotel gives them to you for free. We love that. Let's go for a bike ride. Riding this bike around is so much fun, although I will say the traffic can be a little intimidating if you aren't used to Vietnam. The general rule of thumb, in my experience, is go with confidence. I just keep a steady pace. I don't make any erratic movements. Now this goes for riding the bike and crossing the street. I go at a steady pace, I go with confidence, I don't make any erratic movements, and everyone else just flows around you. But honestly, this is so much fun. It's such a great way to explore the town. One of the things you absolutely must do when you come to Hoi An is have some clothes made. Now, I've actually been here for a couple of days, and on my very first day, I came here. I'm going to tell you all about this shop, and we're going to have our first fitting, our first try on of our clothes, and I'm going to give you some essential tips for having clothes made. Okay, in preparation for this fitting, I've changed outfit. I'm going to give you a hot tip. To make your life easier and your beautiful seamstress life easier, I'm wearing, I won't show you all of it, little like bike pants. And then a little bodysuit so I can slip things on and off, and I can make sure that everything fits right. And Flower said, when I came here on my first day, I wore this, and she was like, that's a great outfit to wear because I can measure you properly. Yeah, come and say hello, Flower. Flower is amazing. Oh, she's so cute. Alright, let's see what magic this sweetheart has whipped up for me. Fashion show. Okay, if you've ever seen me wear this dress. I love it so much I wanted it remade. So Flowers had that remade for me in a black linen. I love it. Yes. And the great thing about this process is when you come in for your first fitting, if there's anything you don't like, anything you want to change or tweak, the girls are happy to help you do that. Oh my god! What pink is that?
It's 6 p.m. or 6:30?
6 p.m.
Okay. Thank you.
Oh, nice. Oh, nice.
I love it. So the theory here was we would make a little hot pink skirt. So this is a nice capsule wardrobe as well, so I can wear this with everything and anything, and it's not too fitted on the hips. It's great. And then we want to do like take the top of this dress and make it into a top, so I can wear it again with everything. If you've seen this dress that I wear everywhere, this is my favorite dress, as you guys know. So Flowers remade it for me in white. So again, it's a nice staple. So pretty! Now I've got two of them. Yeah, I love that. The queen. Highly recommend. Alright, that was my first fitting for all my stuff. Everything was perfect. I just wanted one tweak on the white dress just to pull it in a little tighter around my waist. Flower was so cool with that. I think for me, like, one of the biggest worries is I don't want to offend the other person. I don't want to be too demanding. I don't want to ask for too much. I don't want to show up and what they've made is so wrong that I have to just accept it or I have to argue with somebody. That wasn't what happened there. It was all perfect. It was exactly what I wanted it to be, which is just such a relief for me. It makes the experience so much fun. If you're looking for a tailor, I recommend Flower and I recommend her shop. I'll have all her info below for you, including her WhatsApp. Make sure you come and see her the very first day you arrive. I came that first afternoon. I'm here for 5 days all up, so we have plenty of time to get it done. You don't want to be rushing an overnight job, guys. You want to give yourself plenty of time to get it just right. Make sure you show up with either the clothes that you want her to duplicate or photographs or screenshots of videos, the clothes that you want her to make from scratch. Be really clear on the fabrics you want, the fits you want, things you do and don't want. Think about what color is the zip lining. Do I want the dress to be lined or not? Do I want it to sit a little higher? You know, just communicate with her, and her English is incredible, so she's a really great person to do it with. And right at the end she went through everything with me, so we were really clear on everything that we wanted and everything that we didn't. I'm going to come back tomorrow and pick up my linen pants, but right now I want to go for a little bit of a bike ride around the town. It's just so much fun. I'm having a really lovely afternoon on the bike. Let's go! For all the times I've been to Hoi An, I don't think I've ever been on to a rooftop, which seems like an obvious thing to do. I think of it as being a very low-lying place to be. Like, there aren't really any high-rises or anything like that. It never really occurred to me to get up on top of a rooftop, but I was on TikTok. I saw a girl made a video about 92 Station, so I figured I'd come here and check it out, and it's awesome. I would definitely recommend doing this. You want to time your run for now, that kind of dusky kind of time. It's nice and cool up here. You definitely don't want to be up here in the blazing heat of the day. But to come up here at this time, it's absolutely beautiful. Now they have a great menu of drinks. I'm sure they do food as well. I just got a lime juice because it's been really hot today. But, you know, if you came up here with your romantic love interest or a group of friends, you would be so happy. It's just gorgeous. The views are amazing. You can really see the buildings up here too. They're incredible. It is like a storybook town. It has to be one of, if not the prettiest little town in Southeast Asia. It's incredible. That's hitting the spot.
La chuva levou todo equipamento, só deixou as roupas do varal.
It is time for dinner, and after looking for great places to eat online, I found a spot called Chickpea, and it was down a little alleyway. I'm willing to risk my life to go down an alleyway if there's good food at the other end. It was worth it. This place is great, and it's run by some beautiful sisters, and this is one of them.
Hi, my name is Lang.
Oh, you're so sweet. She's so nice. So I've ordered, what's this one called?
Vietnamese pancake.
And it's a veggie version, so I can eat it. And you're gonna give me a tutorial on how to eat it?
Yep.
Okay, all right, hit me.
Okay. The first one. And so I take
Okay.
this
yeah,
one. One Vietnamese pancake, and on top is cucumber
Yeah.
and a little bit lettuce.
Okay.
And you can eat coriander.
Yeah.
And a little bit carrot. Lettuce. So you're rolling.
Roll them up tight. Right.
Thank you so much. Hope you enjoy your meal.
Well, don't leave, don't leave. Wait, you're gonna stay for the taste test. She's just left. She has total faith. Oh my god. That's really good. It's so fresh and crunchy and flavoursome. Whatever's in that dipping sauce is perfect. The bun cha has come out and it looks so good. So apparently you just dump this sauce over the top of everything, mix her in, party time. Oh, it's all just so crunchy and delicious. And these spring rolls, sometimes you get a spring roll, it's like a big deep fried monster and it's so oily, you take one bite and you feel ill. And it doesn't even taste like it just tastes like oil. These are incredible. I don't like to repeat restaurants in an episode because I want you guys to have as many food recommendations or places to avoid as humanly possible. You know I try to eat as much food as I can. But this place goes hard. This place slaps. Let me think on it, but we may have to eat here tomorrow because I really want to try the bao buns. And there's some other stuff on the menu I want to try too. It just all looks good. There are these famous noodles that you only get in Hoi An because they have to use some special kind of water from some special ancient well or something to make the noodles. I want to try that. That was just so nice. Moments like that are a big part of why I travel and what I love about travel. I walked into that restaurant just on a whim. Part of me thought I would just even skip dinner tonight. And then I go there and Karen and Sarah, who were at the table next to me, they're from Canada. They were so lovely. They just talked to me all night. And then Lan and her sisters were talking to me all night. And it was such a lovely moment of connection. It was so genuine and so wonderful. And I feel like we're friends now. We exchanged WhatsApp numbers. Those moments of genuine connection mean so much to me. And I'm always just so grateful when I'm traveling by myself and I get to meet really amazing people and have such a lovely moment with them. It just, yeah, it's just so nice. It's really nice. It's been such a great first day here in Hoi An. It's really lovely. I just needed to kind of, after being in big cities back to back, it's really nice to come somewhere like this and slow down the pace and have a bit more connection. It's exactly what I needed, to be honest with you. I parked my bike somewhere. I don't really remember where. I was trying to retrace my steps and see if I can find where I left it. It's under a tree somewhere. All right, I'll figure that out. I'm gonna ride my bike home, which I'm really excited about. I love a good bike ride. And then we're gonna be up tomorrow and we've got a whole nother day of activities. See you in the morning. Good morning, you guys. When I was researching places that I wanted to eat in Hoi An, Nourish Eatery kept coming up. Loads of girls recommended it. People are recommending it, I have to come and try it. Vietnamese iced coffee with plant-based condensed milk. Normally I just have the regular condensed milk, but let's try the plant-based. That's really, really good. That's really good. I'm
I'm gonna need another one of those. And I ordered breakfast tacos. So happy with that decision. I ordered them very, very spicy. I said, please bring them out very, very spicy. I keep ordering my food spicy here. It keeps not coming out spicy. I think they see all of this and they're like, she doesn't know what she's saying. We're gonna layer up the chili sauces and we're just gonna have them both and we're just gonna send this thing straight to hell. How spicy can it be? I'll find out. The tortilla is homemade and it's super thin. I got the vegan version, so it's a tofu scramble in there, but they have an egg version as well if you love eggs. That's really good. It's so tasty. It's really good. There's so much filling. The little tortilla can barely do its job. It's really thin and just kind of disappears, which I really like. I love a meaty tortilla for like a lunchtime or a dinner thing, but for breakfast, it's all about the fillings in this one, and I really, really like that. It is extremely hot today. Like really, really, really hot. It's 10:30. If I go out in that heat or I'm out walking around, I'm going to get heat stroke and we're gonna have a real problem on our hands. So let's just game it today. I think in general, that's one thing you really need to be wary of here. You know, you need to be doing your activities early in the morning and in the afternoon, evening. You cannot be out in the middle of the day like this. Now, interestingly, there are a lot of day tours that you can do from Hoi An. You can go out to Sapa. Have you ever seen those photos of that big hand and it's like a bridge and people walk through it? I've seen those all over the internet and I was like, oh, maybe one day I'd like to get there. I was talking to lovely Karen and her daughter at dinner last night and they were saying they went there. I didn't know this. That's a theme park. It's a $100 entry to get into the theme park. Just to see, well, see lots of things, but see that thing in there. That really turned me off. I would have liked to have done that, but I was also thinking about doing you probably have seen the lantern boats here. I'll put some footage in, I'll film them and show you. But you can get into like a little lantern boat and do like a lantern release ceremony. And I went to look at that when I was walking around Hoi An town the other night. And it looks so mass-produced and inauthentic. I think some of those moments can be done really well and you can still have something that everything's doing and have it have that little bit of magic to it. But when I went down to the river to look at it, all these people just flocked and were just on me like, get in my boat, come to me, do this, do that, do this, do that. Come here. And then there was shoving tourists in life jackets and putting them on boats and everyone's getting their photos really quick and I was like, what is the point of letting go of the lantern? What's that doing? Like, what is the actual, are we just here for a photo? Because I just, as you know, I don't love that. That's not my vibe. I don't do things just to get the photo, just to whatever. Sadly, I think, and it's funny because I work in social media, but sadly, I think sometimes social media curates these itineraries for us, and sometimes travel becomes more about getting those moments. Just to say you've been there, you've done the thing, you tick the box, you got the photo, you've got the TikTok, you've got the reel, whatever it is, like, and that's it. And for me, travel isn't just, or my life isn't just a content creation shoot. Travel for me gives me that connection and that knowledge and that skill and that depth to my life. That's what I love so much about it. It enriches my life in so many ways. Another of the must-do things here in Hoi An. You're right, you keep going, don't you worry, yeah. That's okay. Another of the must-do things here in Hoi An is obviously getting things made. You can get leather goods made. So I've gotten a few things made. Some of it I can't show you because it's surprises for my family. This one I can show you. This is my dad's bag. I told him I was getting stuff made and he was like, get me something. So we've had this custom made. It's like a big leather duffel for him. Put his shoes in here. It sits over his suitcase handle. It's monogrammed. It's got a few other bits and pieces that he really wanted in it. Now the big question here is, how do I get this back to him? I can't travel with this him. Well, the girls here organize postage. Okay, let me introduce you to the dream team of leather gals. Here they are. Okay, so we'll start with the name of the shop. Song Leather. Is that focusing? I hope it's focusing. If not, I will have all the information.
I'll have all the information in the video description for you, but these are the girls you need to know. So Dao is our postal babe.
Hi. Post office.
So she's helped me get everything like boxed up, and we've got that all ready to go. I paid her directly. I'll have Dao's WhatsApp number so you can slide in a DM and get her to, you're so cute, get her to help you with postage. And then my girls over here.
Shop. Yeah.
Now they were really amazing. I was just walking past this shop, wasn't I? I just came in, sent my dad a few photos of things, had an idea of something I wanted to get for my mum, showed the girls. You were so patient.
Thank you.
Really patient with me. We went through everything in detail, like colors of zips, different types of leather. She was going to custom this, custom like nothing was too much trouble. And really well priced. And they, how long did it take to make all this stuff? 2 days?
This one about 1 or 2 days. 2 days. Yeah, 2 days to making.
So good. And I know it's overwhelming when you come to Hoi An because there are so many shops and you don't know who to trust.
And the shipping only 5 to 7 days, maximum 5 days.
Maximum 5 days for the
5 to
shipping?
7 days, yeah, including the test, you know, test.
She's like, text me if you don't get it or you're not happy with it. Like, these girls, you can trust them. They'll take really good care of you. So, yeah. Come and see them.
Yeah, thank you. I hope see you. Yeah, see you. Yeah, bye.
Oh, you guys are so sweet. Thank you. When I tell you I am melting, guys, I am melting. Let me put you on the table, hold on. All right, there you go, you're all set up. I was riding my bike around town. I was like, God, what am I doing? I gotta get out of this heat. So I've come to Kong. Now this isn't some tiny little discreet spot that I've unearthed because I'm such a great traveler. Kong is a chain and I don't care, I love that about it. Now I've ordered 3, no fewer than 3 different beverages. The staff were like, you sure you need that many drinks? Yes, yes I do. So I just got into their menu, looked at what they said was they recommended their specialties. I ordered all 3, we're gonna try all 3, we're gonna see what's a hit, what's a miss. All hit and no quitter, I'm hoping. Let's start with this one. This is, wait, let me get the receipt. Coconut green ice. No, coconut green rice. It's an important distinction. It's giving coconut frappuccino. Yeah, I like that one a lot. If you like pandan flavored things, almost like, you know what it tastes like? It almost tastes like if the rice from a pandan infused mango sticky rice was a drink. And you're not going to hear any complaints from me. That's delicious. I just want to get this out of the way right up front. I know this soup, that soup, PHO, soup, I know people say pho. I can't. I say pho. I grew up, I've gone all these years on this planet saying pho. When I say pho, I feel weird. So I'm just going to say pho. I know that's wrong. Just accept it. This is an iced faux coffee with cream. What does that mean? I don't know. I'm scared of it though. I'm a little bit scared of this one. I won't lie. No. That one's a no from me. Oh, ugh. No, I don't like that. This one's Vietnamese white coffee with condensed milk and coconut milk or coconut cream in there. I'm not sure which, we'll find out. Yeah, that's my favorite one. Time for dinner, and as promised I've come back to Chickpea Eatery. Now I didn't actually choose anything that I'm eating tonight. Lan chose it for me. I was like, you choose the stuff you want me to try. She has put together a tasty little treat for us. We've got some bao buns, which she says are highly recommended, and something called cao lao. Let's start with bao buns and then I'll tell you about cao lao or gao lao I don't really know how to say it, but I'll tell you about that in a second. That bao bun is so cute. It looks like one of those giant marshmallows. Do you know what I mean? It's really tasty. The actual bun is so soft. The filling's all peanutty, tofu, a fresh little piece of cucumber in there. For a palate cleanser, we have a juice. I had the mango lassi the other night, so this one's called Hoi An style. I think it's like a bunch of fruit, like passion fruit, pineapple, maybe a little bit of yogurt in there, dairy-free yogurt. It's so refreshing. I think I prefer the mango lassi, but it is really good. And then lastly, we have something called gao lao. Now this is a local specialty. Apparently that has to do with the noodles. You can only get authentic gao lao here in Hoi An because they have to use water from a specific spot, and that water, I believe, is infused with some kind of ash. I don't know what that means for the flavor profile of this thing, but I'm down to try it. Those noodles are so good. I couldn't honestly tell you if I can taste ash in them. They just taste good. They're al dente. I don't know if you're allowed to say al dente about Asian food, but they're al dente. If you could see the state of this hotel room, I'm not going to turn the camera around and show you because you would die. There is stuff everywhere. There's stuff everywhere and I need to pack. It's 8 p.m. and getting picked up to go to the airport at 6 a.m. I'm leaving tomorrow. I have to do a full repack. Oh, I don't know how all of this is going to fit in my suitcase, but we're going to make it work. I've had the loveliest time in Hoi An. I've had a really nice time. It turned out a lot different than I thought it would. I had done all this research and checked out all these activities, and there was a long list of things that I was potentially considering doing that I just didn't do. I kind of got here and realized that I wanted to stay in Hoi An and spend a lot of time in the old quarter, and I just wanted to eat and rest and relax, and that's really what I needed from this time here, and I'm so glad I did that. It's made me very happy. Soaking in the peace, the calm, the beautiful energy of Hoi An. It's been fantastic. And with that brings this week's episode to a close. I really hope you've enjoyed it. Now, if you don't already, be sure to subscribe right now so you never miss a single episode, and say hello in the comments below. I hope you have a great weekend, and I will be back with a brand new Vietnam episode next week. Love ya.